Me say me hope Jah bless. Anybody want test? Me say me hope Jah bless. And if things want pop up, I'm a big rush up all night. Blood clot chest in my get.
Yo, what up, man? It's your man Black Warhol.
She's producer.
And we are Black Noise.
And this is Behind the Beat for Blessings.
Man, keep it on lock, man. We got something special for y'all this time.
Word.
You feel shots from the west. You never take my blessing. Coming up, I never trusted shit. Live the life of a biased boy. So friendships is always something that I try to avoid. So get close, just know you'll end up quite annoyed. Then accuse me of trying to fill some kind of void. Having ulterior motives, trying to hide a ploy.
So today we gonna break down Blessings, one of my favorite joints that we did. I like all the shit that we do. I think I say that like every video. One of my favorite joints we did. I really love Blessings. Really dark, eerie joint, different joint. Joint that I really wanted to make special. When I realized the joint was so special was when people started to tell me what it made them feel like. And Blessings is basically a song about your haters. But, you know, I flipped it in such a way that it's not that blatant. It's not, you know, high hater or, you know, whatever the case may be, it's not blatant. It's not something that you could, you know, you really have to listen to the detail of the song and listen to the message. And I found a sample. I remember when I found a sample, I didn't really do too much with the song. I basically handed it off to Cheese and basically said, here, see if you could do something with that, because I tried and it sounded okay, but I knew that it could have been something else. He actually took a different part of the sample that I wasn't even gonna use for the verse or nothing. Like he heard the sample, he heard the song, and then he, you know, formulated it the way he thought it should be, and it came out sounding even crazy. So my contribution to this song was all the lyrics and just the song format and everything like that. It's a very, very, very personal song for me. Like I said, I wrote that song. I was in a dark place. A lot of songs I wrote early on for the Black Friday series were a little dark, and they were a little, how would you say? They were powerful. They were powerful songs. It was coming from a place of me feeling a certain way about people that were in my life. You know, nobody in particular. You know, you make music to get emotion out of people, right? I didn't know the song was so fucking powerful that it could kind of do that to somebody. I mean, I know how it made me feel. And I know for me, it made me feel eerie as fuck. Even when I hear it back now, I'm like, it's like I was in a different space. I also want to give a big shout out to my #1 fan out there. I want to give a big shout out to my man Jaden. You know what I'm saying? He opened my eyes to what Blessings was and how he saw Blessings. You know, I like to think of my demographic, people that listen to my music, or maybe more or less an older crowd, or not necessarily an older crowd, or people that look for bars, people that look for lyrics. The fans of my music are not 15, 16, you know. And, you know, shout out to Jaden because he got it. You know, this guy's 12 years old and he knows good hip hop when he hears it. I'll pass it off to my man Cheese. Hit you with them air guns, you know what I'm saying? Pass it off to my man Cheese. And let him break down how he masterminded this joint.
Alright, so with Blessings, when we recorded, this is actually before I Had Machine, before either I Had Machine or War I Had Machine. So we were working with an MPC 1000 when we did this. And so basically the way it was done was, I used Reason. So all I did was we recorded all the audio into Reason to get everything situated. So I just used the blocks feature in Reason, which is basically just like the scene mode in Machine, where you make different sequences. The original sequence basically sounded something like this. What we did after that was to just add different parts and take parts in and out throughout the song. So I'm just gonna mute the vocals so you can hear everything without the vocals playing. So I added like the hi-hats I added to it, and then the snare and the kick, I just like overdrove them with like a little bit of distortion and like mad compression just so it would smack a little bit harder. I actually played a live bass on it so you can hear it. So it sounds like dope. So that's like the main sample playing right there. And then over that, for the hooks, we put that sample on there as well. Cause like they sounded crazy together. On top of that, we had the kicks, the snares, hi-hats, and then the bass as well. Okay. So there's like some strings and stuff that come in here and there, but not really too much. On the hook, there's a sound that I created, a sound I love, but I don't use it too much anymore. So it's just a little synth sound that I created with a Maelstrom and Reason, and I literally just made it by accident one day, and I just saved it. So then, in the second verse, there's a choir that comes in, and so originally the choir was all through the song, but it just got boring. So instead of having to go all through, I just let it. We had it coming in the second verse, and just automated the volumes just to go up and down. That's what this orange thing is right here. Is just volume automation. So if you watch as I play, you'll hear the choir will actually go up and down. Then beyond that, I do believe there's some strings that come in. Not there. Oh, the strings come in on the bridge. The bridge is the spoken word part.
God, give me the wisdom to see my enemies in front of me. Give me the strength to keep my enemies close and my friends closer, because those are my real enemies. Grant me the wisdom to appear weak when I'm strong and strong when I'm really weak, because deception is my greatest weapon.